Warning: these stories contains words that may be disturbing for some viewers. Discretion is advised. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we will talk about r/parenting fails, so let's get started. Need advice? Parents are only happy when I'm home with them instead? Here's another one about my parents, guys, lol. Reddit actually helps so much, smiley face. It helps me realize that my feelings are valid and I am in the right and not wrong. So, as some of you may know, my parents are a bit stingy. They're stubborn, toxic, narcissistic, mainly my dad, and just old-fashioned really. Bear in mind I am 16 years old by the way, so it's not like I'm 12. I'm an August baby unfortunately, so I don't turn 17 till the summer. But I think that because I'm one of the youngest in my year, I feel like this is why my parents baby me so much and treat me so different from everyone else my age. I might be wrong though. I have been dating this boy since I was 15. We have been together for just over 1.5 years. We live a 30 minutes drive away from each other, so we get trains to be together as our parents don't want to drive us. Because of work and college, if you're from America, college is high school, we see each other once a week. If we're lucky. Let me explain. The only problem in our relationship is my parents. Every time we get in a real argument, it's over my parents. Every time we're in a mood with each other, it's because of my parents. They think me and my boyfriend see each other too much? Even though some people are able to see their SO every day or like 3 times a week. They try to force me to stay home on weekends and not go out and see him, and say, well, you'll see him next week anyway. That means I'll go weeks without seeing him at times. They won't even have a valid reason. Like, fair enough if we're going to see family or something etc., but no. Their excuses are, you see him too much, you saw him last week, you're not 18 in a long-distance relationship so it doesn't matter, you don't spend enough time with us. Your sisters need you here, and there's more. There are 52 weeks in a year, that means I probably only see him around 35 times a year maybe. Probs less. Bear in mind my sisters are 12, nearly 13 and the other is nearly 15, and they have told me themselves they don't care when I leave to see my boyfriend or my friends. They go out themselves on the weekend anyway. And I don't understand about the 18 years old in a relationship thing. Like, is my relationship magically going to be important when I turn 18 next year? Also, my parents say I don't spend enough time with them even though they never try to do it with me. I'll try to talk to them but they are always working and saying they're busy and tired. And they're the parents. It's mostly their jobs to make time for their children, not the other way around. Besides, I see them every day anyway. I just want some advice on what to do. My friends just tell me rebel and just do what I want anyway when I think it's alright. But I don't think that will do any justice for me. Like, yes, they might become less strict on me, but who knows? Many people have said that what they're doing is wrong and that as soon as I'm 18 there's a risk that I'll go off the rails, as I will have a lot more freedom, especially with the law on my side. Like, I still have a curfew and sort of a bedtime at 16, like what? This isn't normal in my opinion. It's the Easter holidays for me right now and I was able to see my boyfriend twice last week. My family and I went on a mini holiday on Monday for 5 days, so we're coming home today, Friday. I was planning on seeing my boyfriend tomorrow after work at 2, but my parents have both said that I have already seen him twice, so there's no reason to see him again. They keep telling me that I have to stay home this weekend because I have seen him too much. I have seen him twice? I really don't understand. Can someone give me advice on what to do or say? Please, no one give me hate though, especially if you don't understand what I'm saying. Also, if anyone else says to get a family counselor, I have already tried that and my parents think I'm silly for even asking. Thanks for reading, guys, lol. Comment down below your opinion about this story, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Now to the next story. I need some advice, you all? I'll explain in the text below. So my dad is 55, he and my mother got divorced when I was 9 years old. I'm 30 now, so it's been a long time. Shortly after their divorce was finalized, he met this woman who I referred to as a complete and total stepmonster. She resented the relationship and bond my sister and I had with my dad and did whatever she could to make waves. Unfortunately, they stayed married for 17 years. Their divorce was finalized 2 years ago. Since their divorce, my father has been quite lonely and I completely understand why he feels that way, but I think he has unrealistic ideas of who should be attracted to him and he has gotten taken advantage of on numerous occasions because he wants to meet and build an actual relationship with a female my age or younger. Any of the women that are his age that I would even had thought he would be interested in all have something wrong with them according to him. Either they look too old, or their butt is a little too big, or they weigh more than his liking. He has gone to lengths as far as embarrassing himself and he doesn't even realize it. He is also embarrassing my sister and I because he finds people off our social media that we attended high school with or even friends that used to sleep over when I was a minor, and he will ask them out on dates and he gets turned down, and then I get messages from these women telling me that it's a bit weird that my dad, who is the same age as their dad, is asking them out. He will ask my sister and I to message this person or that person, or he'll come to either of our places of employment and see a co-worker he is attracted to and tell me to tell her he is interested. This has caused all our arguments between my sister and I when we tell him no, and try to explain how it bothers us to be put into an awkward situation like that. He doesn't give up. I love my dad a lot. He is an amazing father and has always been what I'm sure any little girl's dad would be to them, my hero. But since I'm older now and can speak for myself, it's become something that drives a wedge between us because he thinks he should have high expectations and be able to date someone in their 20s without the female having an ulterior motive, and accuses my sister and I of trying to keep him single, when truly I would love nothing more than for my dad to find someone who makes him happy. I just don't want to be the one trying to play matchmaker, when I know I have to also be the one to tell him women my age and younger who willingly date older men come few and far between. And it's just not realistic to expect to find a 25-year-old Britney Spears look-alike interested in someone who is 30 years older than her. Especially not in my group of friends either. The only females my age or younger willingly having sexual relations with a man that much older than her is a needle in a haystack, or she is an escort/prostitute looking to make an exchange where money and sex is involved.
These stories contain words.
Am I wrong for feeling this way? Truly, I wouldn't care if he found a genuine female in my age group who just genuinely is attracted and likes dating men of his age, but I have witnessed him being taken advantage of, and I don't want to have to punch someone I played softball with in high school because she stole his wallet. I've gone so far as to make him a profile on Match and eHarmony, but he would rather get on Plenty of Fish because the women are much younger. Any good advice is better than nothing. And go. Am I wrong for feeling this way? What do you think about the stories? Please like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to get notifications when there is an upload. Thanks and see you next time.